Welcome friends to DTK Food and Travels. Today we're gonna make a kahlan. It's made with plantain, so first head out to the store. We'll go ahead and go to Kroger and see what kind of plantains they have over there. I just need one. All of these look pretty unripened. For this you need a ripened plantain. I have one at home. It's ripe enough, I guess. I'll go ahead and use that. This will take too long for it to ripen. So we'll start with one ripened plantain. It's about a medium size. You want to go ahead and cut off the edges and peel the skin off. The recipe that we're going to give, I said, it's for using one plantain. You can double, triple, quadruple, how much ever you need to make for your family or for your celebration. This is a traditional dish that's usually made during Onam. It's a pretty thick dish. It's not supposed to be like mode or some of the other gravy dishes. It uses plantain and yogurt, but it's a little bit on the thicker side. You can make this using pineapple also, but I like the one made with ripened plantain, so that's what we're gonna make it with this time. So go ahead and cut the plantains and put it into a saucepan. You want to cut it in half and then again lengthwise, and then cut it into about a quarter size. For this, we're using 3 green chilies. Go ahead and slice it and put it into there. And just a pinch of turmeric powder, salt to taste, and enough water to cover the plantains. Make sure you don't put too much water. Remember, like I said earlier, this is supposed to be a thick dish. So you just want enough to cover the plantain. So while that's cooking on the stove, we're gonna go ahead and get the coconut paste ready. For this, you need 3 cloves of garlic, 1 small piece of ginger, half a teaspoon cumin seeds, and about a half a cup of grated coconut. So when you first put this on the blender, you're not gonna add any water. You're gonna just blend it without any water. So you just blend it for a few seconds. Then you mix it, then add a little bit of water at a time. And you want to get this to a thick paste. We're just going to keep adding water to it till we get it to the consistency that we want. This is what it looked like after the first run on the blender. Added water, and we're going to blend it again. And we had to keep adding water several times to get it to a thick paste. So you just had to have some patience with it. It'll be ready in a minute. There it is. That's the thick paste that we want. We're just gonna go ahead and set that aside. And then we wanna go ahead and get the yogurt ready. I'm using 2 cups of whole milk yogurt. We're just gonna blend it really well. So it's 1 medium-sized plantain to 2 cups of yogurt approximately. It doesn't have to be exact, but 2 cups or close to it is good enough, and that's about how you want it to look. So this is the plantain that's cooked. We're gonna go ahead and add the coconut paste to it and mix it. We're just gonna add a little bit of water into the blender jar just to make sure we get all the coconut paste out, not too much. Just gonna go ahead and stir it. And you just want to cook this for about minute to minute and a half until the coconut's cooked. So we're just gonna let this go ahead and heat up a little bit. And then once this is cooked, there it's boiling now. What we want to do is go ahead and add the yogurt in a minute. It's almost done. There, we're gonna go ahead and add the yogurt. This is the 2 cups of yogurt that we blended. Keep stirring it as you're adding it. And then you want to go ahead and remove it from the stove and just set it aside. You don't want to keep it on the stove for too long because the yogurt can curdle. So you just want this to heat through and then move it. Then go ahead and heat up 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. It doesn't have to be coconut oil, but that's what we're using. Then to that, add half a teaspoon of mustard seeds, and after all the mustard seeds pop, add half a teaspoon of fenugreek seeds. So it's 1 tablespoon of oil of your choice. We're using coconut, half a teaspoon of mustard seeds, half a teaspoon of fenugreek seeds. At that point, you want to turn the stove off, then add 2 stems of curry leaf and half a teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder. Make sure you turn the stove off after the fenugreek and the mustard seeds pop. So the stove is off now, and we're just gonna stir it, then add it to the plantain and yogurt mixture, and that's it. Wasn't that simple? This is especially made during the Onam time. It's just so simple. I just couldn't believe it. And there it is. That was our lunch for that day with rice, vegetables, and the kahlan. That was my husband's plate. I don't eat that much rice. But it was so yummy, I have to say it. It was so thick. Look at it just clinging to the rice. That's our cat Beanie. Isn't he handsome? That's Peanut just chilling on our bed. And that's Puddles, my daughter's cat. Thanks everyone for watching. And please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel.